Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 33 of the YouTuber's Succession game. I am Arumba II of Ireland. It's my turn to play again. Coming up next after me is going to be a guy named Frood100, and then we have a number of other players who are on bat to play next. So I got kind of thrown into the mix again because I only played 2 episodes and it was kind of strange. Holy smokes, this map is totally different. A lot has happened. The Ilkhanate, oh my gosh. It's the year 1257. Apparently we're way over our domain limit. Finland has formed. What? How did that happen? You almost never see the Kingdom of Finland get formed. That is strange. Norway still exists. That's good. The Holy Roman Empire looks like that got formed. France, of course. How are they doing on their de jure absorption of Aquitaine? Aquitaine is still an actual kingdom, so they haven't de jure absorbed it or anything, but that is interesting. Castile still strong, but this thing, oh my god, this is like the Muslim and the, what are you guys, Tengri? Yeah, the Tengri horde, and then these guys are Tengri as well. This is going to be interesting because we've actually got some serious players to fight against here. Like I can't just take over the whole map when we've got somebody with this many holdings. Let's take a look at the ledger, actually. Where is it? I've been playing a lot of EU4, so my keyboard shortcuts are a little bit off. I've forgotten some of them. So the Arabian Empire has 868 holdings, which is very, very large. The Ilkhanate and the Holy Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire is like half the strength of the Ilkhanate. And Ireland would be us. We are Ireland, so we're in 4th place. As far as holdings, army size, not so much. France has got a stronger army. And the Golden Horde has a stronger army. Interesting. Well, at least we start off with a little bit of gold. And I had Arumba the first, second. Yeah, that's kind of strange. So I had to rename my character in the save file because it was somehow, apparently from talking to Mathis, what happened was my character, Earl Arumba, died. Like both he and his brother died. So it actually went straight down to this character that I'm playing as now, who's a grandson. So we are the King of Ireland, Alba, Wales, and Brittany. Let's check our laws to make sure that we don't have any issues with succession. We've got primogeniture on that one, Gavelkind on Alba. We've got primogeniture on Wales, and Brittany is primogeniture. So there is one kingdom. Wow, that is actually... Do we actually have that many darn kingdoms? Or is it just showing France because we've got some land there? That's why. Yes, that's not right. We've got 4 kingdoms. We've got Brittany, Wales, Alba. So I think Alba was the one that we need to consider trying to change the succession. It's on Gavelkind. Weird. Is this all retinue? Oh, that is the EU4 keyboard shortcut. Alright. Good. England still exists. We'll have to exterminate them. That'll be the easiest thing to get rid of, because then we can create the Empire of Britannia. We have the correct culture for that. We'll just need to get a little bit more of their territory. We'll also need to try to get some piety. We'll have to avoid taking on traits that lower piety. It's going to be tough to get 400 piety, I think, as a Christian. Alright, so... Okay, let's see where we're at. So we're married. My name is messed up, but oh well. Queen Mairgrid of Ireland. She's a Cathar. That's weird. Why are we married to someone that hates us? Let's fix that. We'll send her some money. You know what? I can't actually even convert her, can I? She hates me too much. Personal diplomacy. Wow. We are an imbecile when it comes to talking to women. Let's take on the ambition to become exalted among men, since that should be easy to do as a pseudo-emperor. I mean, we've got 4 kingdoms, so it's almost the same thing as... Why does everyone hate us? Too many held duchies. What on earth happened? Please don't tell me that this is how the game was being played before, with everyone hating you. I mean, the best opinion in the realm is -5. Alright, so we need to get rid of some duchies. This is very, very messy. Alright, so let's see if I can remember how to do this. Okay. I'm guessing we just somehow inherited everything because... Alright, first things first, I want to identify where people have been buying technology. Looks like that capital... Oh, I just upgraded light infantry accidentally. Oopsies. I would say that that's probably been the capital for quite a while. Legalism is a pretty good indicator. Yeah, so okay, so we're going to keep this duchy then. But this duchy, for instance, Connect, I think we'll get rid of because we don't really need it. And to do that, if I remember how to play this game, we need to search the realm for men who are not in prison, who are any marriage, not currently a ruler, yes my religion, and yes my culture, yes an adult, not a great house, so that they're not in line to inherit anything, sort by stewardship, because that makes sense, we get more money. And so you, good sir, I will give you Connect. Where is it? County of Connect. Why can't I find it? Oh, it's a barony that we own. We don't actually own the county. And there's a fairly interesting looking woman that rules it. Well, let's give it to her then. She can do whatever she wants with it. I don't really care. Alright, so you get that, and then I'll also make you the Duchess. How's that sound? Actually, no, I don't want a Duchess. I want you to be the Duke. So you can be the Duke of Connect. Alright, so there's one duchy gotten rid of. Next up, Tyrone and Tyrconnell. This is another duchy that I don't really want to have. I don't need it. This woman has one title. That is an interesting looking portrait. I must have had... I don't think I've played with recent portraits on. Now, just to make sure that this guy loves us, let's go ahead and we'll allow him to have 2 territories. We'll give him Tyrone. But then I am going to give 1 title to a random character, just so that he doesn't have too much power. And then we'll make this guy that has the 2 duchies into the Duke. So this is the Duchy of Tyrone, I think it's called. Did I pass over it? God, we have so many duchies. Ulster, that's right. Okay. Now, why do you not control this guy, this woman? Why is she underneath the Duke of Brittany? How messy is that? Well, I don't have to fix it yet. I mean, I could retract vassalage and then put her properly under there, but that doesn't affect his opinion of me. So I don't really need to do it. Let's worry about the rest of the land first. This is part of the Moray Duchy. It's got 4 counties, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've got a patrician. Interesting. So somebody at some point created a republic. And your capital... Where's the capital of this republic? Is it this one here? Yeah. Gowrie. He's imprisoned by me. He's a Cathar. Government type, heretic, desires the kingdom, he's ambitious. Lots of problems with this fella. Fun. This is an interesting an interesting place to start. Okay. Interesting. This is part of Orkney, even though it's connected. We don't control any of that. Okay. So here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to say that you, good sir, Anglo-Saxon character, for some reason he's flagged as special interest. Did I do that? Or was it that way originally? Whatever. We're going to make you into the Duke of Moray. And I'm also going to transfer vassalage, and I'm going to give him that count over here. This guy here. Actually, I need to land that first. I could give it directly to him, but I don't want to do that. Because then it would centralize the power too much. And the more... Is that one? There we go. Oh, County of Orkney is not contested in an ongoing war. We have a peasant revolt for Orkney. Alright, well let's end that first then. Do you have any money? No? Can we execute you? Banish you? Still takes 10 piety. We need to stockpile piety. Alright, so back to this. So you, sir. You get the County of Orkney. Alright, congratulations. And now, since we don't have that other duchy, and I don't want to have an individual count beneath me, although he's a pretty good character, and eventually we're going to get that land. No, I'll keep him directly beneath me. I was thinking about sticking him beneath this duke here. I like dukes, personally. As a player, I like to have dukes beneath me. I don't like to have counts. Look at these portraits. They're very interesting. This guy is an Irish Catholic, so that's good. I'm assuming we're Irish. Yeah, okay. Norwegian Catholic, no. So we'll go with the Irish Catholic guy. You good sir, you can have the Duchy of... whatever this one's called. Where's the darn button? Munster. Somehow that's going to grant him land over there. So he's got territory in 2 spots. Well, Brittany's kind of messed up anyway. Let's make him... well, no, I don't want him to be the Duke because he's got the wrong culture. Alright, so you then... yeah, that's fine. We can do that. So you get the kingdom... or sorry, the Duchy of Munster. Alright. How are opinions looking now? Making progress? Down to too many held duchies, minus 40. People desire duchies. As I continue to give territory away, that will happen. It'll go away. I think this is a 2-county duchy, Cornwall. Yes, it is. So we'll just create a new vassal. We'll give out the county of Cornwall. And we'll actually give you the Duchy of Cornwall as well. Okay. By doing that, you know, this character, he's pretty young, 40. He's not married, but we get plus 40 and plus 60. Now, the fact that he desires the Kingdom of Wales and he's ambitious is unfortunate, but, you know, eventually he'll be over it. Ideally, I'm going to try to create the empire, and then we can actually hand out the kingdoms, and we won't have any of these ambitious problems. Ambition is not something that really scares me. De Huebarth. De Huebarth. I like this one. Okay, so... looks like we probably own... who owns this duchy? Where do you live? Why on earth are you the Duchess of that land? This is so messy. I don't know how it got this way, but De Huebarth we own, and we also own all of this land, so this could be our safe second duchy. We have a domain limit of 8, so I'd like to keep as many as I can, but maybe we can get rid of Tara? Yeah, we can. You are the Duke of Tara, so you're going to desire control of Kildare. I want to create another vassal. The more vassals I create, the more people there are that are available to have councils, which increases the income and military power of individual counties. If I give it directly to this duke, he'll have 2 counties, and he'll have a single council. If I give it to another person, this guy will have a council, and this guy will have a council. So we have 2 sets of councils. So we'll give him Kildare, and then we'll go here and we'll transfer vassalage. This is a way of forcing him to have a vassal versus giving him the county himself and letting him do whatever he wants. So this is the Earl of Kildare. There we go. Got Duke, 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 Duke. Ireland's looking pretty clean. We still have too many duchies. Let's see what we've got. So we've got Leinster. I'm going to keep that one. Lothian. We own Lothian. We don't need Lothian. The Duchess of Gwynedd. So she's an individual duchess. Individual duchess. And she controls this county of Teviotdale. But the duchy she owns is Gwynedd down there. That is so messed up. As long as one of you two is Irish Catholic, we'll just give it to you. Looks like it's you. You're imprisoned by me. Why did I imprison you? Well, you're going to get released. I don't see any reason to... I mean, he probably rebelled at some point, but it doesn't really matter. He's not upset with me, I'm not upset with him. If I just give him the duchy, he'll be a good, stalwart person for me. So the Duchy of Lothian. Now, he's probably going to end up going to war over that other county, because it's part of his de jure duchy. He's going to want it. So, okay, what else do we have? Got De Huebarth, that's the second one that we want to keep. So we got Leinster and De Huebarth. York. Well, we certainly don't need York. The Duke of Moray. How do you have land down there? We'll go with this guy. He's Anglo-Saxon. He's not Irish, but it'll have to work. And he'll probably go to war over that 3rd county in the duchy as well. And we've got one more. Duchy of Normandy. Okay. I'd rather be below my domain limit and have clean duchies with no excess penalties versus having more territory. So we're going to give out some extra land. We're going to give out some... We'll give out the county of Vexen. And I'm also... I probably made the mistake already of giving some land to someone who's Scottish or something, but... Oh well. Doesn't have to be perfect. We'll do that, and then... Why did you get imprisoned? Here, let's ransom you. And then I'm going to give out the duchy to one of these two guys after the ransom event happens. So let's let the game go for just a tiny bit here. Get that ransom. The church wants me to organize a miracle play for a local saint in our domain. They seem to feel that it should fall onto our shoulders to pay for it. Well, yes, we would love to get some piety. We need that to create the empire. Come on, ransom yourself, dude. The Pope has excommunicated me at the behest of King Edgar III of England. What an asshole. I'm going to have to kick him in the rump. Come on, ransom. This guy's taking forever to actually fire the event. And I don't want to look him up. Come on. Did you do it automatically and I... Oh, it's probably because they've actually changed the game slightly. There was a recent patch where, like, prisoner spam. I don't know, he's just gone. Okay, well, it happened anyway. So you get that final duchy. Now, until we can create the empire, we're going to continue to have problems with people desiring these multiple kingdoms that we own. And the problem with having multiple kingdoms is that you've got multiple sets of laws. Like, for instance, Ireland is on medium crown law, Alba is on low, Wales is on high, Brittany is on medium. It's like, it's a mess. So I do not like having multiple kingdoms like this. But if we give them away, we're not high enough to have kings as vassals, so we have to kill England in order to... And you look Norse. You look like a Norse character. Alright, so the Pope kind of doesn't matter too much. How much would it cost? 1,900 gold to impress him. So let's start working on things with the papacy. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we've got the best advisors, preferably dukes. Now this guy, he's got a higher stewardship, but this guy's a duke. So I care more about the duke. A spy master. I don't mind having a spy master that is not a duke, because then they have less power. So that's fine. We'll go with this mayor. And court chaplain. Sure, that guy sounds good. Now I want you to improve relations in Rome. I also want to send my diplomatic guy to Rome to improve diplomatic relations. I want my marshal to go to the place that has the most troops, which would be this one here, apparently. So go and train troops there. I want my steward to collect taxes wherever we have the highest income, which would be our capital. And I want my spy master to scheme for the moment because there's probably plots happening. We'll auto-stop plots, that's fine. And there's plenty of plots available to us. We know of some plots. And now, how do people feel about us? Alright, so... excommunicated, short reign, wants control of the county of Powys. You probably have good reason for that, so let's take a look. You want control of Powys. I'm kind of hoping you're going to lose your territory, though. Because you're out of place. You shouldn't be over there. It's tough, because I only get one character to try to fix all this stuff. You hate me because you're ambitious. Even the Earl here. So the excommunicated thing is really hurting us at the moment. And we've got some pretty nasty traits. Okay, well, I didn't really get much time into this video, but I'm going to take a break here, and I will see you again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. See you soon.